Sir Isaac Newton was an English physicist and mathematician who is regarded as one of the most influential scientists of all time and a key figure in the scientific revolution. Newton developed the three laws of motion, which laid the foundation for classical mechanics. And he also discovered the law of universal gravitation. His work has had a profound impact on our understanding of the physical world, and his contributions continue to shape scientific research today. In this video, we will be looking at some of the most important aspects of his life and work. So make sure to watch until the end to find out more. Let's start. Law No. 1. Inertia. An object at rest stays at rest, and an object in motion stays in motion, with the same speed and in the same direction unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. For example, if you push a book across the table, it will continue to move until a force such as friction from the table or air resistance brings it to a stop. There are two main points to remember from this law. The first is that an object at rest will not move unless a force is applied to it. This is why it's difficult to get a conversation going with someone who doesn't want to talk. They are at rest and will not start moving until a force such as a good question gets applied to them. The second point is that an object in motion will stay in motion with the same speed and in the same direction unless a force acts on it. This is why it's so dangerous to be on the road when someone is driving while texting. Because when they suddenly slam on the brakes, your car will keep moving forward until a force such as the seatbelt brings you to a stop. Law No. 2. F equals ma. If a force is applied to an object, it will cause that object to accelerate in the direction of the force. The acceleration of an object is directly proportional to the force applied to it and inversely proportional to its mass. This means that the greater the force applied to an object, the greater the acceleration. But also the greater the mass of an object, the less it will accelerate when a force is applied to it. For example, if you push a shopping cart with a force of 10 newtons, it will accelerate in the direction of the push. If you now push the cart with a force of 20 newtons, it will accelerate twice as fast. But if you were to double the mass of the cart, it would now only accelerate half as fast. This law helps us understand how objects move when forces are applied to them. It's used in everything from designing cars to launching rockets into space. Law No. 3. Action-reaction. For every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. For example, if you jump up, you are pushing down on the ground with your feet. The ground then pushes back up on you with an equal force, propelling you into the air. Similarly, when a rocket takes off, it is pushing exhaust gases downward with tremendous force. The gases, in turn, push the rocket upward with an equal amount of force. This law helps us understand how objects interact with each other. It also explains how rockets can fly and how we can walk without falling over. Newton's laws of motion are some of the most important concepts in physics. They help us understand how objects move and interact with each other. These laws are used in everything from designing cars to launching rockets into space. In addition to his laws of motion, Newton also developed the law of universal gravitation. This law states that every particle in the universe attracts every other particle with a force that is proportional to the product of their masses and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. This discovery revolutionized our understanding of the universe and helped to establish physics as a distinct branch of science. Newton's contributions to science are immeasurable. His work laid the foundation for classical mechanics, and his laws of motion and gravity are still used today to predict the behavior of objects in our universe. He was truly one of the most influential scientists of all time, and his contributions continue to shape scientific research today. So there we have it, a brief overview of Sir Isaac Newton and some of his most important discoveries. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. If you did, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.